How do I increase my clinic revenue? Well, in this video, I'm going to explain exactly how. Because you see, per session pricing, it sounds fair. It's the industry standard. Everyone does it. The patient comes in, you treat them, they pay for that session. It's simple, it's transparent, and it's logical. Until you realize it's the very reason you can't scale. And it's probably the reason your income hasn't changed in many, many years. Because the per session pricing model ties every pound of revenue to an hour of delivery. You could be doing 10 patients a week, seeing 20 patients, 30 patients until your diary is full. The patient books, you deliver, you get paid. No delivery, no income. I mean, that might feel fine when you're building, but it becomes a complete trap when the diary fills. And the diary filling is not success. It's the hard limit. Because you can't take on more patients. You can't work more hours. You can't even take time off with peace of mind. Because you don't have a demand problem. You have a delivery problem. And when you charge per session, you're selling time. You're not selling outcomes. You're not selling fix my shoulder. You're selling 1 hour with you. Transaction. It ends when the hour ends. The patient sees session as the product, not the transformation, not the outcome. Here's an example. A runner with knee pain. Two very, very different offers. Old model, per session, £60. Patient comes in, wallet hurts. Feels 70% better after maybe 3 or 4 sessions, and then they stop booking. You earned £180. No commitment, no journey, no outcome. Let's look at the new model. Outcome based, £650 for the 12-week program. Return to running. It's a fixed price, has a clear outcome, and it's structured delivery. The revenue is decoupled from your time. Better result for the patient, which is the main goal, and better margins for you. Next, I want to look at the 3 ways per session pricing makes everything harder. Just so you really understand this. Number 1, well, it makes hiring a nightmare. You could hire at £60 per session, pay £25 to £30 all in cost, £30 to £35 margin. You need 80% plus diary utilization to break even. Then you've got the managing, the covering mistakes, dealing with, I only want to see you. Number 2, it makes retention harder. Patients always are one decision away from stopping. There's no predictability. There's no forward commitment. Starting from 0 bookings every week is just a complete nightmare. And number 3, it makes you replaceable. When product is the actual session, they can get that anywhere. Time is a commodity. Other clinic charging £10 or £20 less, maybe £50 a session, well, they might switch and go there instead. Because you never sold the outcome. You sold the time. And as I said, time is a commodity. Every pound tied to an hour. The ceiling is built into this model. It's a structural problem. It's not a marketing problem. And one shift changes the entire commercial architecture. Focusing on sessions delivered. Sessions equals your hours. Hours equals finite. Income equals capped. Every pound needs you in the room. Now let's have a look at outcome based. The revenue, outcome delivered. The outcomes, structure programs. The programs, scalable. As a result, the income decoupled from the hours. Revenue exists when you are not even in the room. Because this is not a coaching problem. It's not a marketing problem. It's not even a mindset problem. It's a clinical problem in a business context. And it needs a clinical approach. And you are an expert at diagnosing structural problems in the body. The offer architecture of your physio business has the same kind of structural problem. And the fix follows the same logic. Assess, diagnose, rebuild, clear to performance. So look, if this resonates at all and feels like your situation, this is exactly why we built a 6-part series breaking this down properly. Because what most physio business owners don't realize is where the ceiling actually lives and how to remove it. Because it was never about working harder. It was never about seeing more patients. It was always about the pricing model. Per session pricing sells time. Outcome-based pricing sells results. And that one shift changes the entire commercial structure of your business. The 6-part series walks through what a scalable offer actually looks like for a physio clinic, how to price it without cheapening your brand or making patients feel like they're being upsold or even sold to, how to position it to existing patients so they see it as a better care option, not a downgrade, how to structure delivery so you're not just creating another version of the one-to-one trap, and how to make the transition without blowing up everything you've already worked so hard to build. And that's what we unpack step by step. Video 1 starts with the diagnostic, where the ceiling actually lives inside your clinic. Video 2 covers the offer architecture that breaks it. And by video 6, you'll know exactly what needs to change and how to build it. It's linked below in the description, and I'll see you over there.